Alrighty, we have another day ahead of us where we're gonna be rolling around, fighting all sort of landed ships and probably get a few fatalities. Probably. But we've been slowly grinding our way forward, but maybe not quick enough. We are expanding our bases a bit further. We're sitting on a hefty 4.5 million yet again. I want to say our training and research program is going quite nicely, but that's not entirely true now, is it? We are expanding with a few additional crew quarters, and we definitely should be working our way to cannon defenses, which is going to be your primary goal for November. Cannon defenses and Shadow Channel 34, which requires hyperwaves, which we've been working on quite nicely. Yeah, as you can see, cooking by the book is the next important thing. We keep the girl guides rolling, and I probably in the meantime should decrypt 2 of our data disks. We had a few landed ships, but otherwise I don't think anything really relevant stood out. There is one tiny issue, which is our storage space, but let's hope that improves once this little thingamajig is online. In 8 days we can build a still, then we're gonna build a hotel over here. And somewhere in the near future we're also going to be building overcharge radars, which I think I might already preemptively do. Yes. So this is kind of like the thing that I've been thinking about. I think I'm going to turn this area down here, which is currently in plantation. I'm going to tear down the plantation, I'm going to build an overcharge radar, probably some additional cannon defenses, and then whatever goes here, probably a storage space maybe. But yeah, so that's something that is in the works quite quickly. Probably should get started over here in El Crazy Gato. Which also kind of raises the question about the outpost, because the outpost has to disappear at some point or another, and I'm not sure what to replace it with, so we'll see about that. This is probably also going to be cannon defenses, both of those. Cannon defense, and then we tear this down and overcharge radar, more cannon defenses, storage space, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's get started with the right off the bat. I've made up my mind with it. Just talking about it. What about the high res? High res is the weaker version, yes. I have nothing else to say besides that. That is roughly about the plan for the time being. I do think I might want to start with the security corridor. Easier to expand to both directions. Nah, we can just take the overcharge radar, shouldn't be an issue. Security corridor, this will eventually become a storage space, I think, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, let's do it like that. Otherwise, we have a landed craft, or haha, air quote landed. We have a shutdown craft and we have small shipping that seems to be flying by. We might even be able to intercept it if I so desire, which obviously we do. And it's gone. Don't think I want to mess around with that. Ah, the Scorpion is low on fuel. This, by the way, is a ambulance with people, not with people, with academy personnel, and I'd love to clear them out during nighttime. And since I will be aiming for caps galore, it does mean that I gotta free up some prison space, which is gonna be pretty tough actually. We're also gonna be doing a few interrogations to clear out the prison, but otherwise, let's take a quick peek at our enslaving. We're not gonna touch the engineer. I don't need to rob any of these people. Pimcraft would be nice for the host, but I don't have a courtesan to stash anywhere. As a side note, we're also going to be building a large prison over here once this flak kit has been finished. Okay, that's it. Fun time all around. Anyways, I have nothing else to add. I think that roughly about sums up everything I had in my mind. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but I feel like I'm missing some very obvious things I want to talk about. Oh, that is life. Oh yeah, I'm very tired. I mean, I always say I'm very tired, but I'm especially tired today. Like, imagine... God, I don't even know how to describe it. I want to say, imagine you got hit by a train, but even that will be an understatement. I'm just so tired. So absolutely tired. Absolutely tired. We're gonna put on a few camo. We could actually run around with pirate outfits, which is what I'm leaning towards quite heavily. Matter of fact, we're gonna be running with some pirate gear. So I've talked about this a little bit before last time we played. I'd like to take pirate outfits on some of these gals. Where is it? Oh, no more pirate? Pirate? No more pirate. Curious. Hey there guys, hey there Necros. So I got very sidetracked here. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing just fine. Better than I am at least. That would be a very good thing. Yeah, well, let's roll this ragtag team of idiots out. After reading the skulls and bones reviews, I fired up my old version of AC4 Black Flag. Wow, ballsy. Let's make some pirate outfits. So yeah, pirate outfits will actually give us a certain, I don't want to call it a condemnation, but yes, it is actually a condemnation. It will give us a certain condemnation, which is themical, or whatever the hell you want to call it, but hey, it's a free thingy to pick up, especially with these low risk missions. It will be even better if we were using pirate gear, or pirate related guns. Boarding gun, wait no, those are deadly weapons. Most, if not everything here, should be all about stun. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna catch that. I might actually shoot down that craft here in a bit. Check, check, check. I can't remember how we used to deal with, can't remember how we used to deal with the academy, but I think shotguns are the right answer. Now there's one thing I gotta keep in mind, and that's where Crawling Thief comes in. Oh dear lord. Spiral Duster. Spiral Duster is the one that's gonna be carrying this. Oh, fun. So here's kind of the thing, they're gonna have drones and I need people to be able to deal with those drones quite adequately. Okay, here we are, let's see. Oh, well, we're kinda close by apparently. So this is gonna be interesting. So I do have a gut feeling that this mission might actually turn out to be quite a bit more drastic than I'd like it to be. So let's remain optimistic, I suppose. Just assume that everything's gonna go a-okay. Anyways, yeah, I am exhausted today. Normally if I'm exhausted I might just say like, oh yeah, sure, I'll call it after like 4 hours or 3 hours, but I might just call it after like 1 hour or 2 hours. I don't think I've been this tired in a very long time. Well, even if my arch nemesis drone. Shit. Would be a shame if you died. Oh shit. Would be a shame if I died. Worst case scenario, shotgun to the back of the head. Best case scenario, no shotgun to the back of the head. I like my odds. Hey. Oh shit. Alright. So... yeah, there were some people on the map. No, is that a scientist? That's a scientist. So there is a drone out here, and I think it might have been the one particular drone in this particular case. I was kind of secretly hoping that we will be able to get some training out of this. Yet here we are. Okay, so the other drone is outside. Gotcha. You know, I am not very fond about the fact that we keep missing. I'm not very fond of that at all. That means that we're probably gonna get shredded here in a second. And then there's also still the drone that might be an issue. Just can't win anything, can I? I hate this drone. I absolutely hate this drone. We cannot penetrate the armor. Up ahead. Okay, so yeah, this training's mission basically went down the kazoo quite aggressively. And apparently I dodged the bullet there. Holy crap. That was a close call. Yeah, so it seems like they were already kinda all over the place. So let's see if we can still get a few bits of reaction fire out, but at this point I highly doubt it. I think this is just what we're gonna have to settle with. That's okay. I mean, that obviously is not okay, but oh, hello. Oh wow, okay, I don't have much of a choice, do I? Good. Very good. Yeah, there's a good chunk of them just right behind me. Drone 1 down, and shit, we might actually have an issue with the second drone. Definitely are gonna have an issue with the second drone here. Okay, well, Cass, how about we just leave these people be for the time being? It would have been really nice if I actually had some type of light source I could lob right over there, so we can light it up. Crossbows would have worked just fine, but this is what it is. Yup, it is what it is. Okay, that is really unfortunate. Yeah, so I was looking for this little fella. And the drone was actually the last thing that remained. Okay, well, good enough for me. Not the best type of outcome, but definitely one that I'm not gonna complain about. And look at that, we got 9 nurses. 9 academy nurses. No more room in prison. Right, and we kick 6 of those nurses out. Off you go. And the other 3 we're gonna enslave, like, right off the bat. Done deal. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm starting to run low again on whatchamacallem? Runs, whatever the hell you want to call them exactly. Alright, Scorpion away. What are we dealing with? Megapool. It's it's an easy one. Should be an easy one. She'll just have the Wolfman, I do believe. Any day now. There we go. So yeah, if we quickly were to go to shipping, sorry, yeah, shipping. And then the Megapool. We know about the Megapool Chaser, which it obviously isn't, and the Cruiser. Oh, it's a Cruiser. Yeah, so the Cruiser will also have Pigman. Hyperwaves. Hyperwaves are what these smart engineer types are calling the invisible and intangible medium of instantaneous communications. We can use this knowledge to develop a facility dedicated to decoding vessel transmissions and transponders, which means not only instant detection, but also info on who's flying the shipping, its type and mission. However, this means tons of cryptographic work, so the results aren't likely to appear soon. Stop targeting civilian traffic, not yet. What I do want is Shadow Channel 32. Shadow Tech. Maybe not yet. And that leaves me with 3 people, and these 3 people will probably A, dedicate itself to collectible cards, B, Crazy Hannah's leaflets, C, Gun Almanac, and D, Girl Guide. The Holy Trinity of Research. Speaking about Girl Guide 40, using a two-handed weapon single-handedly usually incurs a 50% accuracy penalty. 33 for melee weapons. However, some weapons indicated by the red two-handedness marker are either too heavy, too intricate, or otherwise impossible to use when your offhand is full of crap. Oh, speak about crap, Typhoon City. In times of yore, this was one of the biggest cities on Earth. Nowadays, it's one of the largest technocracy industrial centers, but one can only guess its true skill, as the Cressy usually places many manufacturing facilities underground. Although this too is a guess, because not even the Stargods are likely to know the full state of events in the Cyberlands. And our security corridor has been completed. Right, let's get me my wheat plantations, and let's keep expanding in the meantime with more plantations. Wheat plantation completed, not enough batteries. You know, that is really sad, because I recently bought like 20 Nekomimi batteries, but apparently we already burned through those as well. Oh, the price I have to pay. Speaking about prices and paying them, let's go. I'm actually gonna... nah, we're fine, let's go. I was gonna say kick out the gal in favor of another shit. In favor of another cat girl, but I think we're good. Sneaky ninjas, they are turning our strength against us. It is difficult to handle as much feminine influence as we have. Damn. Hate those bastards. The rumors are true, he plays X-piratez. Hey there, Jake, I know. Bit of a surprise, isn't it? What are you doing? We'll probably take an army of cat girls with us. Probably mix in a few Loknars. Maybe gals. What type of mission are we looking for anyways? Obviously I will probably want to cap these people. But there's gonna be Pigman. I think hallucinogen grenades might be the way to go actually. Yeah, so we're gonna make this a twofold mission. Blow out a bunch of grenades and at the same time make sure we have enough night vision to see where the hell they are. Which means, first of all, we're actually gonna take actual armor with us instead of, you know, night ops gear. Or... what's the other thingamajig? Pirate outfits? Alright, time for aggression. Aggression, oh shit. Oh no. You No, I got so much Necco plate and sometimes I feel like I don't have enough of it at all. Necco, aggressor, here's another aggressor. I wonder if I can make more aggressor outfits. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if I could. Okay, let's take a peek at our team. Yep, we're good to go. Hallucinogen grenades. I hate these bastards. They are absolutely the worst, but I definitely need them for this mission, so... Actually, it's a small craft. Now I'm wondering if we're actually just dealing with Wolfman. Not enough storage space. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. And we forever will play this eternal game of liquidating storage capacity. I really need to research that Reaper Cavalry. Matter of fact, I should queue him up. Before we actually do that mission, I should queue him up. Like, I've gotten to the point where I just don't know what to get rid of. I really hate that. Heavy machine gun clips. I mean, we're not using the combat bow. We're not going to be using the stun arrows. I don't need 38 banana clips. I have plenty of bananas to begin with. That is so dumb. We can get rid of quite a few messers here. I have way too many of those. Maybe a few bandages can go as well. And I am gonna take this opportunity to quickly go towards my... Did we ever research those prices? I think we have. I don't think we have at all. Which is a bit concerning. Oh no, we have researched those prices. Okay. Academy Engineers important. Reaper Cavalry. Holy shit, I remembered. Well, we're so busy with research at the moment, it's pretty sad actually. Also, rifle bullet manufacturing is not dependent on anything, so never mind. Boop. We're back up there. Cooking by the book. What do I need for 0G missions? I was planning on picking this up as well this month. Slave AI, but I do think I have the Slave AI currently queued up. Yes. So it could benefit from an additional researcher. Okay. Alright, what type of setup are we gonna be running? So unfortunately, I'm gonna run the stupid setup. I need more electric lassos to be fair, but we'll see. Hallucinogen grenades. Okay. Wow, these people are highly trained. Did I just take my A-team with me? That's weird. Can't remember. Oh yeah, of course I took my A-team with me. I can't remember equipping my A-team. That'd be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? I just set them up. I just enlisted them all. But no, it makes sense. It makes sense why I did it that way. To me at least. So... Remy Prisha over here is gonna be running around with a fireball. It's gonna be my makeshift fire. Same with Willem Prisha. We also will take a few cattle prods with us and make sure that we have medicine, and that should do the trick. Hopefully we'll do the trick. Let's also make sure that everybody's wearing gas masks, whoever can at least. So I don't think it affects us too much. See. Oh, this is nasty. I hate this map already. Hey there, universe. What's the newest version of X-piratez? Ooh, shit, you're asking me there. Really good question. Really good question. Give me 1 second here. I have a terrible answer for that as well. Abandoned ship. It should be 7.0.4. It's probably not 7.0.4. It's probably a bit higher. But that's the version we're currently running. I'm actually quickly gonna check something here. Won't be the first time that I'm running on an outdated version. Ah, here we go. Nope, this is the latest one, I think. Yeah, it's the latest one. Alright. So yeah, 7.0.4. Including the bug fix that unscrews up your game. Oh god. And remember that bug where we would lose $1 million on month 1? Oh, we had so much fun with that. Hello, speaking about fun, who's there? Oh shit, hi there, Megapool. Oops. That was worth a try. Let's see. Also have Willem Prussia. She's probably gonna do a bit better. Nope, I fucked that one up royally. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't clever of me. Prime, gotta make sure that we have like 41 steps left. I don't think we can make this. Nope, cannot make this. Okay. I'm a bit concerned what he might do to us, more specifically. The type of crap that he can do against me. Like lobbing out grenades in the legs. I like when I'm incredibly vague and I have no idea what I'm saying if I don't pay attention. By the way, cat army, move out. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Uh-huh. So we see 4 enemies. 1 over here, 2 over here, 1 on this hill, and 5 enemies even. Ah, just about can't reach that, but that's alright, I have backup. Backup has arrived, savage. Strike through. So I think this actually doesn't have pigmen. Also, I just realized we're standing in the light. Probably gotta back away from that. I might just wanna let my people take shots at the enemy here. I might. That's not a great grenade, is it? It should be enough to get them going, but it's not great. Oh yeah, right. Another drone. Not enough to hit the guy in the back. Okay, we're obviously not having a lot of luck when it comes to throwing these type of grenades. I'm very embarrassed to say. Well, close enough, I guess. Alright, Shira. Let's hope that we can do enough damage to at least make this turn work for well. But yeah, the mountainous area is just really nasty. Okay, there you go. One panicked. Wow, ripped drone number 1. Ripped drone number 2. Do you know an easy way to get music out of a mod? I think there was a relatively easy way of doing it, but I forgot what it was. People do. I feel like this question's been asked before. Can't remember by who, but can't remember. I know, pretty useless. Speaking about pretty useless. Okay, so he has panicked. That's good. Well, well, well. Looks like we have a friend. I might be putting a bit too much faith in Istar here. I know Istar. I know what he's gonna pull on me. Absolutely knew it. Oh, okay, well, acceptable. What else can I do? More cat girls, I guess. I'm trying to move somewhat carefully and slowly, but it's not really working out. It's the pigmen I should be concerned about. My biggest worry is just riot grenades. They're nasty. They're really nasty. Oh boy, why did you just do that? Why did you just light us up? Okay, I think we're done here. Let's get ready to go home. Huh, that wasn't enough, huh? Whoa, we're here to stun, not to kill. Stun we will. Hey, that rhymes, that's funny. Alright, Shirajira. This guy. Hey, there we go. And we're done. So yeah, 4 dead men looted, unfortunate, 5 hostages taken, 2 enemies surrendered. I will take that. That is 4 Megapole Wolfmen and 3 Enforcers. They're all gonna get enslaved, as it should be. We're gonna get rid of the police shotguns, and that's that. Oh, no more free animal cages, really? Oh, yeah, let's kick out the zombies. I'd also want to kick out the chrysalids, but we'll see. Xeno taming. Oof. How to train your tentacle. Pet tentacle monster. Huh. Tentacle hive. Tentacle hive. Oh god, I can't even imagine having to deal with that. Oh boy. Either way, we got our slaves. Slaving capabilities. Let's go. 4 Megapole Wolfman. Did I never research the enforcers? I don't think I have. I know they were at least queued up. Huh. Oh, I did. That's weird. Oh no, I must have screwed up somewhere. Probably just the wrong characters. I need to be more quiet. Kids are having issues sleeping. The flintlock rifle requires a lot of skill to use effectively, but can be very deadly in skilled hands. Its basic ammo receives a bonus to damage 15 bravery and 15 accuracy. Which makes this a pretty nasty gun actually if you think about it. Doesn't mineral 0 either. With 100 bravery and 100 firing, this does up to 60 damage. Only downside is, well, it's an early rifle. It's a good early rifle. I think it's way better than the sniper rifle if you... Well, it's not better than a sniper rifle, but if you don't have access to the sniper rifle, this is probably your best bet. Air musket and rifle bullet manufacturing, that's kind of over after though, the rifle bullet manufacturing. So let's slap 6 people on that, even though we don't necessarily need 6. Yeah, we do. And TikTok, memory over Earth. The Star Gods are not too fond of the idea of honoring the locals who perished 600 years ago in the battle for Earth. They tried to oppose this tradition at first, but eventually they let it slide. That enabled the Memorial of the Earth, or Memoria della Terra, to be built, a sanctum city founded in the memory of a civilization long gone. Local clergy holds the power there, whereas the Pact rules only in name. Pre-war memory permeates this city. Mutants are not welcome here, as there weren't any before the war. Crazy Hannah's leaflet, the light cannon. The light cannon is a devastating but cumbersome weapon, limited accurate range. Its heavy, high caliber AP ammo is really good at, you'd never guess it, piercing ammo. Sorry, armor. It's pretty good. Piercing ammo, jeez. We can now purchase a Sun special offer. Really? What's that? Okay. I'll buy 5 of them, I guess? Ah, the gun almanac. The Hydra laser. Locally manufactured laser weapon with limited use of alien tech. Quite accurate at medium-long ranges. I like the Hydra. As an inaccurate type of dealio. By the way, for now we're gonna be building the same things. Beep 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 beep. And our security corridors over here have been completed. I think I want to build a overcharged raider over here as well. Yes. Beep 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 beep. So yeah, there goes my 4.5 million. Enemy nurses have been enslaved. And Linux SMG clips have been finished as well. And we're gonna focus on enslaving right now. Flag tower kit's completed. Storage space exceeded. That's alright, because I'm planning to send to the Cataway at least the flag tower kit. And then I'll quickly see if there's anything I want to kick out. Negatory, alright. Okay, that's lots of gas. At least I know that I won't be running out anytime soon. Can wait. The Goddess favor, you have a vision of the purple-eyed woman again. You don't remember what she's saying, but she seems to be pleased by the amount of innocence you've saved. Thus spreading her cause, she puts a strange stone in your hand. When you wake up, the stone is still there, along with a feeling of relaxation and fragrance of very ripe flower power. Whatever it exactly said. A Savalinga stone, which I'm quite happy with. Too bad we cannot use it. And then over here I would have loved to expand with a prison, but that requires me to currently liquidate. We have way too much spider silk. We'll probably keep 150 around for the time being. Probably get rid of a few ship engines. And then we can expand. Large prison. That's also where we're gonna be stashing our ooh, Shadow Channel 34. It's also where we're gonna be stashing our courtesans. Shadow Channel 34, an underground television channel hosted by the equally stunning and frightening biosynthetic lifeform, or an evil AI, or both, depending on whom you ask. Lola Mark 669. The channel is famous for delivering the most riveting and risk newsfeed to be found anywhere, bringing the most welcoming escape from the boring agit pulp produced by the likes of the Solo Courier. The channel is owned by a mysterious entity, a digital artist by the name of Akabur. There is also a note to support him on Patreon. A what? And other platforms so we can keep producing highest quality content. Akabur, the guy who makes the porn games. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, we got like 40 of them. So what is this then about? Probably this, isn't it? Yeah, claim it. Alright. We can't intercept that, unfortunately. I can try, but it's quicker than or Scorpion, I do believe. I should get a speed upgrade for my Scorpion. Speed booster. Giant Spider Hunt? I think it's not an RTX, it's SDX? SDC? Yes, it's an SDC. I think it might be the fusion drive? No, definitely not the fusion drive. Yeah, whatever. By the way, Giant Spider Hunt. Oh, fuck me, spiders. Alright. Okay, how's people's unfreshness? Because I know I have a few unfreshed people. Oh god, that is nasty. That is really nasty, but yeah, we'll let them fresh up. In the meantime, these people are gonna go on a mission for me. I know we're gonna be in a hot environment, so I will prefer to wear something like a pirate outfit, I guess. Alright, hey ho, let's go. We got 2 Dragoon rifles, 20 frag grenades, 2 infantry rifles, crazy camel figurines, nanoclips, RCF carbines, a bunch of junk to be fair. Oh boy. I think we should be able to intercept it if it kept that course. So spiders, as much as I would love to use a stunning shotgun against them, they're gonna need a little bit of a special attention, aka assault drum shotguns. I think spiders naturally have enough armor to not always get stunned with a assault drum. I should actually be utilizing spears if possible. Alright, remember, we gotta take a few additional items with us. It's all about them heals. Enjoy the music, by the way. I really love the music in this game. I always say it, and I always repeat myself with it, but I really do. Like, this actually gets me really excited to do the mission, just because of the tune. It's, it's not logical, I don't care. Alrighty, everybody, out and about. Please get yourself situated. We have lots of shooting to do. Doom and Despair. Death, Doom and Despair. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my, fuck me. Take it back. Looks like I'm in way over my head. Maybe camping at the entrance of my craft would have been the smart thing to do. Somehow I'm expecting spiders to be right down here, but it doesn't seem to be that bad yet. Oh boy. Oh yeah, right, there's people on this map. Or there were people on this map, ha ha ha. Guys, don't waste your reaction fire. Don't waste your reaction fire, thank you. Good. Oh no! Wow, okay. My Lochner didn't give two craps apparently. But yeah, that's too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Survivor! Alright, Sonya power grab. I know that you never had that much luck killing enemies. Today's your lucky day. Right, so with that out of the way, I'm pretty sure we can now kinda start to fan out a little bit down. So Junkie Julia and Savage Snow, they're both gals who still could use a kill. Alright, hang in there, Uber. Have Uber. Alrighty. Ooh. This is bad, by the way. They found an angle they can exploit and they can probably kill the damsel. kinda hoping we could kill that spider up there, but it doesn't look like we're kinda killing it. So let's kill it. There we go. Then we move more aggressively forward. Not too aggressive, but aggressive enough. The thing that scares me the most about this is how many steps I'm currently taking. Might be too many for proper reaction fire, so I should actually be the one pulling the offensive trigger here. That's offensive. Just to make sure there is a certain amount of distance between me and the spiders. I do think that my half-uber over here is going to be in trouble. Or the half-uber. But we'll just keep swarming on in. Have a little team of 2 down here. Now let's make it a team of 3. 8 spiders. Probably also gotta do an ammo check. Oh shit, he got close. Probably gotta do an ammo check as well in the near future. I always feel like I don't spend enough time training some of my weaker people, like Lockners and the likes. But I do quite a lot of these missions as well. Also, I'm not training throwing enough at all. I think I should utilize grenades. Oh, fuck's sake. I should be utilizing grenades way more frequently. If I were to use grenades more often, that is easy throwing experience if it hits. Nice double kill. Just me though. Can't wait for us to accidentally kill the half-uber. Okay, so 3 spiders in the back over here. See, that is a perfect nading target if I had a grenade, which I don't. Absolutely perfect nading target. Ah, actual proper hits. Huh, surprised. I'm not saying that what I did there was clever. I am gonna say though that I did not regret doing so. Okay, 6 enemies. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 over there. That's the 6. 6, 6, 6. Five, 4, and rip. Everybody, please give a hand to our cat girl over here. Holy crap. Brassy does not take shit, that's for certain. But yeah, as you could see, that spider had the full opportunity to charge me. That's what I meant when I said I really am pushing my luck here. Ah, 2. Touché! Haha, see what I did there? But no. We're practically done here. I might just have this be an Overwatch as well. And then we go home. We trained the reactions quite okay-ish, I'd say. So there is 2 spiders left, one of them is hidden. Good to know. Good to know. And then I'm gonna quickly get in some whipping as well, while the going is going hot. But yeah, I'd like to finish this mission in 1 or 2 turns. I don't see any reason why to prolong this anymore. Before we have an accident to shoot ourselves in the back or the legs. I think the last spiders in this area. We'll see. Oh no, there was 1 spider left, not 2. By the way, there you go, bystanders killed 2, 1 survived surprisingly enough, and this is the stats that we're doing it for. +5 to reactions, +4 to accuracy, hell, +4 to thrown for Hellborn Lioness, good job. Training completed, and we even got a live spider out of it, even though I don't care much for it. A holy club. And yeah. Tag in the bag at Lady Luck, Professional, Ice Cold Killer, Veteran. Oh, all the good stuff. Damn. I think the ship might have landed nearby, that's why it's gone now. Oh man, that's a bit of a disappointment. Slave AI, the quasi-sentient, highly adaptable drone AI is a crucial component of any vessel, but it is used for a great many other tasks too, like managing enviro control, supervising assembly lines, or even commanding automated vehicles. The inner works of this device are too arcane to fathom, but we have gained enough understanding of it to custom tailor its input, peripherals, and interface to receive desired outputs. To loot Slave AI from Imperial shipping, avoid blowing up their navigation consoles. But more importantly, it's time for Earth Satellites Network, which leads to the zero-G missions I'm so fond of. I'm not fond of zero-G missions. Hate them. Bum 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 bum. Oh man. Movement completed. And then we have our pirate clothing. Oh, I should probably make sure that we get the decrypted data disk going as well. A very small thingamajig. I don't think we're gonna be able to track it, so I might as well just blow it up over the sea. Just so we score some points for it, or with it. So hey ho, let's blow it up. Ah, it's civilian shipping, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, oh, I was really hoping that I had gotten this right, but I didn't. So let's see if we can just blow this up instead. Okay, what's happening here? Oh shit! Another one that landed. Oh no, that's gonna be interesting. Alrighty. Everybody, it's time to get aboard. We have a mission ahead of us that might be quite interesting to say the least. I'm gonna need my best gals and caddy warriors. And we're gonna see where that ship is gonna take us. That does mean a complement of Neko armor is preferable. So take off your pirate clothing and put on that Neko samurai outfit. We got our work cut out for us. Okay. Yeah, so this is also one of the reasons why... It sounds completely unrelated, but trust me, in my mind it makes sense, but this is also one of the reasons why I so badly want a second ship. We have so many varied missions that show up on the map on the other side of the globe. If we have enough people to or if we have enough ships to cover both sides, I don't have to pick which one I engage and which one I don't. Because that's kind of what I had to do here. And we're lucky that this guy landed, because otherwise I'd have to attempt to shoot it down. I will probably not have been able to shoot something else down. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it though. Hope we'll make it. Alright, we can quickly do this. There you go. Easy peasy lemons and squeezy. Get rid of the precision pistol, get rid of attack knife we can keep. And we'll keep these people. Down, down, and down. And landing site. Oh my. Alright, Cat Rise, unite. So this time I should not make this. A bit. Hey there, Shira Jira. What are you doing? Just in time to watch me get my ass kicked. Yeah, so obviously he can see me over here. That's not good. I can't even lob out a grenade either. Yeah, I think we're gonna get naded. That's practically the reality we're gonna be living in. We're gonna get naded. Quite aggressively. Hey, there we go. We landed our first hit. I've taken like 20 or 30 shots and that's actually the first hit we've landed. Kinda scares me. Let's see how this goes, but I'm expecting grenade galore. Alright, I'm already being shot at. Oh shit. Oh shit. And there's the nade. Notice how it flew all the way across the map. So here's casualty number 1. Casualty numero uno. Not yet. Ah, surprised. Very surprised. We have 2 buzzards flying about. And 2 raiders on the ground. That is not an issue, except the buzzard might be an issue. Sneezing taint. Tainter. Your coils will cook boom at this rate. Yes, yes they will. I'm not on this mission. Look again, Shira. Look again. I like how you that quickly are willing to say that you're about to die. It's impressive how quickly you're willing to write yourself off. Oh, come on! There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get the hell out of dodge. Up, up. No, 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 no. Come on. Close enough. Let's get some healing in here. Wait, who's wounded? Oh, you're wounded. Wait, how did that happen? Wait, no, don't answer that question. I know. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, where's all my medicine? Seriously? I did not equip those people with medicine. I could have sworn that everybody had medicine. Ah, shit. Also, we actually took quite a bit of damage there. Okay, I think I figured out where most of my medic-related items went. Ah, shit. Anyways, this girl's on fire. They wanna do nade play. I wanna do nade play as well. Let's go. The PPSH-41 will be inferior compared to this weapon. I can do nade play as well, you bastards. I know, I know. I was willing to accept that. I was 100% willing to accept that, though they already knew where I was. They spotted me, so it doesn't even matter. They would have shot at me regardless. Anyways, we're gonna breach the craft. We're gonna be quite quick about that. Oh yeah, that always gets me, every single time. I always forget there's a staircase here. And then we have Brass Fox, who's also gonna lob out a little bit of vengeance. What you get for freaking nading me. Hope you guys think twice in the future. Nasty Mia, I need you to back up. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Really? Really? Okay, wow. That could have gone a lot worse. Alright, let's finish this mission, guys. We've done it. No, no, no. You are always the one that wants to get killed. I'm just merely getting immersed in your character. Speaking about getting immersed, please, just drown already. Thank you. Ah! Oh, right. I like using the snapshot way too frequently. I shall probably get her killed. I'm sure she'll bleed out, right? Speaking about that, let's see if we can actually patch up some of the people on the ground at the moment. Okay, so it looks like there's nobody inside this craft. Surprising, usually it's swarming with these bastards. Alright, let's heal them up for 4. And let's heal them up for 4. Oh, that's just asking to be naded. That is just asking to be naded. So be merciful and... Nope, we're gonna nade them. The Geronimo, as they say. Done. Last enemy surrendered, 5 hostages taken. Tag it and bag it. Tag it and bag it. We don't need scope magnums, we don't need hand cannons. Tech cleaver is okay, I guess. We'll keep the cannons, we keep the ammunition. No need for combat shotguns. And... that's it. Wow, we even got the boss alive. Oof. So we're probably gonna get rid of the Drifter and the Highwayman and the Ruffians, that much is a given. Definitely gonna enslave him. I'd love to enslave the Raider Fuck, but that does require me to research them first. And then there is also the Scout. Age of Love Veteran, Public Enemy, Patient Nurse, Lady Luck, the usual shebang. Cool. Yeah, so I'm kinda strained on research capacity if I really wanna rush certain things. We'll get there. So the Fuck and the Scout are needed, and Raider Clans we can get for free. Then we go to manufacturing, we select supplies, slavery, and bam! Raider Pulse, let's go. And since we did get 2 pieces of Raider clothing, I don't see a need to get more of them. Ooh. Let's keep making those boarding guns. Boring guns, am I right? Cooking by the book, roasting iguanas on a stick, or frying fresh Carnosaurus eggs is sure fun, but nitrating glycerol with white fuming nitric acid, for example, beats that hands down. Isn't there an item called iguanas on a stick? Or am I misremembering that? No. I feel like I remember such a thing. And then we need the stick bomb. That's right, it's stick bomb. 2 stick bombs, and I guess the remaining 5 people can actually go on these 2. Iguana on a stick is a Fallout thing. Maybe it's just that. I remember it being a melee weapon for some weird reason. You know, we probably should be getting authorized dealers at this point. Girl Guide 13. Do not underestimate skilled but weak melee fighters. Many of the lighter melee weapons inflict damage based rather on melee reactions or throwing than strength, and are much less tiring to use. Melee weapons swing energy cost. The melee weapon's swing energy cost equals 2/3 of its way, rounded down. High reactions will allow for frontal charge without being shot at. Thus, speed sometimes wins over sheer strength, but having both is always better. Wise words, very the crypto data disk, gun almanac, and girl guide. Those are always worth picking up. And so is the Holy Club and Piranha and the Raider Pulse armor. Remember, family ties is quite important as well. Why do you have the research stops? Why won't I have the research to stop civilian traffic? I got all of these items. I need to get 0 tolerance to 0 tolerance, which requires diplomacy as well. This is a tough one. But first we need back to school. Engine overcharger, by the way, this is the thing I was looking for, the BTX engine overcharger. But it will have to wait, there's plenty of other things we need to research. Yeah, I can't do authorized. I mean, I could do authorized dealers, but we're not gonna do it just yet. Oh my god. So many topics. So many topics. Right, we're gonna be planting more sector wheat at the start of next month. Pirate clothing has been created, and let's slap everybody on the boarding guns. And we have a new target, let's shoot it down. Before it escapes. I wonder if this thing can even escape. Beautiful 250. I do replant it, but I would like to get the maintenance cost. Minus 100k. So we'll replant it at the start of the next month. So we get a whole batch of sector wheat during the month and then also benefit from this maintenance bonus. That would be 400, 800, 900k. If you plan it accordingly. That will be the plan at least. That will be the plan. Right, I have two caterpillars who are desperately in need of Necrai armor. Necrai, I swear to god, I'm just making up words at this point. Do we have another aggressor? Of course we don't. Here we go. I really should see if I can make a few more aggressor outfits. No, I really should see if I can make a few more aggressor outfits. I actually debated if I wanted everybody to walk around in pirate outfits. But common sense for once prevailed. Did it? Yes, yes it did. Hey ho, Firefox, let's go. So, UAC carbine, let's go. You can notice I really have come to appreciate the UAC carbine on people with mediocre range. I don't think I really used it during our last playthrough, which just shows how much I currently appreciate it. I think I even just completely dunked on the gun because it pissed me the hell off. She's gonna be running around with a shotgun. I always dunk on crap. Linux. Guess the UAC carbine will have to do. Okay, we are ready to roll. And this is a very nasty map. Hey there, altar boys. Looks like somebody's in for a bad time. It's the Church War Maidens I'm more interested in. It's the church war maidens I'm way more interested in. Five enemies by the way, and I've only spotted 4 of them. Ah, all the way in the back. Bit of a shame. So the one thing that's worth pointing out, church war maidens can actually legitimately hurt me quite a bit. That's why we're gonna be surrounding the vehicle from both sides using more blades. We're gonna scan the remaining, and there's another church war maiden. We're gonna scan the remaining environment to see if we can find a churchy war maiden gal, and we did. Slice her once, and she's dead. Easy. Alright, and then we also had Mr. B-Boy. Shit. Well, let's see how bad this is gonna play out. Got some reaction fire out of it. Rip B-Boy. There you go, and there's the War Maiden. She did not instantly die, so I'd like to heal her up if possible. Yeah, so she had a grenade launcher. Yeah. One of those cases where I personally say like, well, I'm glad the way it went. Let's slap her down. Him down. Let's slap this guy down. Not enough energy, of course. Try to kill her. I knew it. That probably would have been the smarter thing to do, but oh well. Tag the bag it, I'm quite happy with the end result here, and no complaints on my end. We can get rid of the military shotgun for now, and that's it. I do not need altar boys anymore. Wait, I can turn them into squires. We might have a problem with or storage space apparently. Oops. But we might also have a little problem when it comes down to prison space. In a few days or secondary storage will be online, and I'll start offloading some of the heavier stuff. Yep. Landmines, assault shotguns, cultural wealth, chupacabra corpses, field surgery kits, cataprots, combat shotguns, black fang. I don't need 8 black. Yeah, I do. How about we get rid of the RCF stuff? I know that we recently got the RCF carbine, which I don't care for. Ah, and there you have it. Not enough room in our prison. I will kick out the altar boys for the time being. I'm researching a church war maiden. Oh, I'm supposed to be researching a church war maiden, or at least have her queued up. But yeah, best kind of friend. Yeah. We did have a friendly greeting. Ghettophobia. Our sponsors are not happy about our close cooperation with Nekomimi. Claiming that we owe allegiance to them and not some alien freaks. Some even compares to how Osiris started ages ago, as criminals turned alien collaborators. Oh no, I feel insulted. I like to cut ties with our sponsor. Shadow Raid. Earthquake. Storage space exceeded. God damn it. Fuck. How's the bounty hunting? It's going pretty well. I have most, if not all, of the prizes. All that remains is for me to research some contacts. Ah, shit. Well, let's first see what we can ship away. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's a good chunk. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful good chunk. All I have to do is kick out a few more items and we're good. Stupid ass earthquake. Oh well, we just get rid of like some plastisteel. Easy. So bounty hunt or the bee badge. Sorry. B level requirements requires Whispis, a white dragon, and bounty hunt for the mysterious patron. And the golden mage. There you go. That's the criminal. That's the criminal bastards who ruined everything for me. Good looking rocks can go as well. Alright, there we go. Freed up some space. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. And this sounds to me like a quick mission. We're gonna be selling the ruffians, by the way. We don't need them. Can't enslave them, can't research them. Oh, it's a highwayman. These missions are actually quite pleasant. Yeah, we still have 3 topics left. Megapole dropship, highwayman organization, and roving bands. Unfortunately, I just don't have the capacity to deal with them at the moment. Yeah. Bane of Bandits. Ah, the Holy Club, a spooky weapon used by primitive tribes. The spooky part is, it requires a pretty intricate manufacturing process to fit these obsidian teeth onto a club in such a way that they don't fall off. Not exactly primitive if you ask me. The weapon itself deals a lot of secondary stun damage, is painful as hell and rents armor. While rumors state that the fate of those not killed by it immediately and captured is worse than death, although it does feature death naturally, only not so quickly. Good, very good. So yeah, in 3 days those vaults will be online. Now the thing that scares me the most about this is, why did I have so much available space here? Why? I don't know. Does seem like we have defenses there. Weapons there. Weak captain, that's us. Knock knock. A visitor showed up at our hideout. He turned out to be an artificer and had an awesome robotic parrot with him. The parrot performed all sort of tricks. The guilds were absolutely amazed and finally managed to convince him to sell us the toy for 75k plus some favors. Oof. But we got a robo parrot. I love the robo parrot. I remember Robo Parrot. Roving bands! These bandits, redmen or otherwise, if they wander too close to our hideout, might either attack themselves or sell our whereabouts to others. More dangerous factions. Due to the low speed of these parties, they can rely on the word of mouth and visual evidence, rendering shrouds quite ineffective. Making them scatter requires accurate shooting. Yeah, I want to kill them, not scatter them. I mean, I want to scatter their corpses. Not too much to ask. Girl Guide 21. Cut and stab damage inflicted by weapons like knives and bows cause very little extra stun damage, half as much as bullets. However, such weapons sometimes can cause reactions, disrupt or extra pain, which inflict respectively time unit and morale damage proportional to the HP damage caused. I feel like I'm talking my ass off. Ah, the Raider Bull's armor. A looted and then somewhat reshaped armor of a Raider Bulls, with its trademark huge spiky breastplates and night goggles. The armor also contains a primitive anti-chemical kit. Bandit Town, oh boy. It is a pretty good early armor. It's time to roll out our space cat girls. And probably mix in some Kels as well. This mission becomes relatively easy once you kind of get the hang of it, but until then, I don't know. I always feel like these missions can go 50-50 with an asshole walking around with an RPG. You know, he sees you, he shoots the RPG, and then everything's just up for grabs. Ah, fine, take some smokies, see if I care. Anyways, I need aggressor armor, and I was doing that weird stuff. I need Neko Samurai. I wonder if I should be getting more Neko Samurai, but I think that will be overkill. We have enough, we just need to keep rotating. Also at this point I'm starting to think that maybe I should just unequip everybody's armor and just equip it as I see fit. But that is usually how I make my mistakes of taking naked people with me on missions. Which, by the way, to clarify, is the whole reason why I'm so very explicit about this. Because I fuck up. Frequently. And I know that about myself. I'm starting to think that maybe I gotta pick up one more Neko armor. We did lose one, so it's not that surprising, but for now let's actually switch Creamy Pasha out with somebody else. A Lochnar perhaps. As a side note, let's check out our unfreshness, see if we're taking any unfresh units with us. Purebred Felina, kinda sucks. We'll take Blizzard Wake with us. Alright, this Bandit Town will be a walk in the park. Alright. Nothing. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy mission, in and out in a jiffy. No need to blink twice. Though I would like a few more healing items, but it looks like we're quite limited in that extent. To that extent. So yeah, we're probably just gonna be hiding inside our craft for quite a few turns. Let reinforcements pop out, pick them off on the sides. Just hope that they're not gonna be doing anything nasty. They might be doing some nasty stuff. Oh well. We might actually have some casualties here. It's easier in an Airbus, in my opinion. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I don't know, I always want to say that whenever I see a ho. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. So Mr. Bendables over here has a actual heavy gun, minigun. We gotta deal with it quite quickly, quite aggressively. Shira, why don't you run out there and slice and dice? Alright, Blizzard Wake. Ah, shit. Grab that grenade. That will teach them. Okay, well, good job, drunk. It's called drunken for a reason, I suppose. Such a good kill. I'm not too happy about the angles we're having to deal with. They've actually been pretty gnarly. But I think they've also been having a hard time spotting me because of the angles, so... All's fair. And there's a bloodhound, by the way. I do want to take a peek outside. See what it is that we're dealing with. I don't see any prime grenade targets, unfortunately, so we're just gonna run back in. Just play it patient. And as you can see, everybody besides these four has managed to get experience, so maybe we should do a quick rotation. Except my Locknars. My Locknars are fine up here for the time being. Also, I am running outside so I can keep an eye out if I see the guy with the RPG, because the guy with the RPG is the first one who has to die, like ASAP. I think there might be one more reinforcements wave. So patience is key. I think so at least. That's a good grenade target. Definitely, yeah. Okay, let's see. Hellborn Mistress. Blizzard Wake already kind of threw it. Nasty Mia. Oi! Oi! That's why they're shooting me. Folklore. God damn it, I hate it when they booby trap me like that. Ah, little bastard. Oh, there is another one? Really? There's another one. Nasty Mia, come on. You can do better than that. Also, I think I might have a problem with tantalizing. Yep. I do. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but I am not gonna let the opportunity pass. I am not gonna let that opportunity pass. So how would I go about it then? I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm absolutely disappointed. Absolutely disappointed. Huh? Not enough. Damn. I hate personal computers for that particular reason. Ah, fuck me. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I hate them for that particular reason. Holy shit on a stick. If there's ever a time, if there is ever any time at all in existence to lob out a grenade, now will be that time. Now will be that time. Come on, people. I know that what I'm about to do is gonna hurt me. But I'm looking around and I just can't pass up that opportunity. Great RPG targets that as well. Swear to God, that knife needs to go away. I have no more grenades to throw away. I mean, I have a few incendiary. Ooh, here we go. Crawling thief. So I need another nade up here. That's a cluster. Oh, that's such a juicy cluster. Nasty meat. Yeah, okay. That's how we're gonna do it. Alright, good job everybody. Now, I do have this issue where there is still a guy on the map with an RPG himself. So that might be where Pain Train is gonna show up. I think Spiral Duster might be in trouble. I am gonna have to provide some backup down here. Just in case. Just in case. Sweet, sweet sound of victory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big guys are still standing. And Bloodhound is a problem. No! Oh my god, he didn't go in for the kill. That was incredible. That was peak. It's not gonna get any better than that. Anyways, we're now at the point where okay, that's pretty sad. Now at the point where I know that we can basically finish this up. RPG guy. RPG guy. Let's not forget about RPG guy. I forgot about RPG guy already. I already forgot about RPG guy. Okay. This will probably get him to shoot me though, but we'll see. Seriously? Absolutely hate these fuckers. Absolutely hate them. Okay, you guys have done a terrible job managing that situation, unfortunately. So there's a few concerns that I do have at this point. We'll see how it plays out, but I think those two will choke to death. Right, relatively doably easy. That's good, I like that. Job. Yeah, that is collateral damage waiting to happen. Yeah, an RPG is gonna pop up here in a bit and it's going to ruin my day. Remember, there is one RPG person on the map.
Bring it on, baby!
I really hope those two went insane, or they won't be able to see me. They're gonna strap me, aren't they? Probably. The boarding gun is nasty. Okay, well, they obviously did panic, or they died, either of those two. I have somebody who needs healing, which is where Step Kill is gonna come in. I love the name, by the way, Step Kill. That's good. If I ever had to make a character, I totally would name them Step Kill. Speak about driving home the point, right? Driving it home. What do? I step and I kill. Be gone. Shit. Oh, oops. Punched him to death. So this is also the part where we're gonna try to prevent some of these people from bleeding out if possible. More caps and all that. Obviously ignoring the bloodhound. Nice try there, Blizzardwake. Nice try. Oh wow, he instantly bled out. Did not expect that. We have two more over here in the back, which I definitely gotta try to hit, but otherwise I think that's roughly about it. Oh man, we had such a good hit going at first. Oh boy. The Humongous Raider is a bit more humongous than I expected. That's another. There's where the other one went. Can I kill him? I can, but that's not the end of the mission. That is literally not what I wanted to hear. Alright, okay, well I've played this aggressively as is. I can't wait for that RPG to show up now. Can't wait for that RPG to show up, yeah. I am so mentally convinced there's gonna be an RPG that's gonna get shot at me. I'm already prepared, like mentally prepared. Not physically, just mentally. Anybody else with time units? I saw one person. Two people actually. Ah, Woolen Prisha. Good, very good. I'm playing that risky, I'm very much aware. Okay, he's still going insane, that's fantastic. I think there might be a plot hound left and that's it. We walk up to this guy. Heal, 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 heal. Oh god, that is lots of healing that we gotta do. Same with my humongous raider. Heal, heal, heal. Okay, maybe this is the last guy. Yes, it was. Alrighty, we're done. That was an interesting one, especially with the grenade target. We've taken 11 hostages with 7 enemies that surrendered. Look at that. +5, +4. Delicious, that's really good. That's really, really nice. We sell the Tommies, we sell the RCF carbines, keep the boarding gun, keep the minigun, and that's it, I think. Oh yeah, right, what was it? The drifters? The brigands? Ooh. No wait, brigands we can enslave. Humongous raiders, yes, we got both of them. They're really good slaves. But yeah, we can't even take a fraction of these people, unfortunately, so... No more room in prison. 15, -15. We're gonna get rid of the war maidens. -1. I do want to keep one for research purposes. Get rid of the drifters, obviously. Get rid of the brigands. Get rid of the tough guys. I was kinda hoping to keep some of the hose around, but looks like we need to get rid of the hose as well. All but one. But yeah, we definitely gotta pick up some of these researches, the apostate of the apocalypse especially, but not here or now. Street Fighter, Bomber, Angel of Love, Veteran, Public Enemy, Patient, Ice Cold Killer, Nurse, Lady Luck, Blood Widow, Black Widow, Monster Hunter, Gal of Steel, Soft Dark, Multikiller. Surprised we didn't get somebody who got like 7 kills in one turn. And we have a cutter. Or not a cutter, whatever that thing is. Could be a nice quick mission though. Nice quick mission, he says. Boarding guns completed. Let's also make sure that we have the ammo for it. But before we do so, let's get this slavery stuff out of the way, shall we? Let's get the slavery... Yeah, let's get the slavery stuff out of the way. Okay. And we continue portraying the giant spiders. Alrighty, I want to make this a nice quick mission. Let's not frolic around, in and out in the jiffy and all that. By the way, this is doing freshness, I definitely should not be deploying those two. Yeah, let's not frolic around. I must say though, we've been having some very good missions last few days. Quite amazed by it. Expected us to walk into, I don't know, landed mercenaries at this point. Star gods, right? Damn it. Yeah, I might actually need to start running more Neckel armor to accommodate. Ah shit. to accommodate or increase the ship size. Because we can deploy more cat girls. Okay, check. Sure, yep, fine, works for me. Yeah, good, let's go. I'm not kidding when I say I want to get this done and over with ASAP. God damn it. Right, and like I said, quick. Right, let's see just how this is gonna play out. I did not expect the answer to be calm. Oh, hi there, drone. No trainings mission, just in and out in a jiffy. How much? 26. Done and deal. Done and deal. Okay, that is not nice. That really is not nice. I knew it. I knew there was a bloody drone up there. It won't even matter what I do. Don't think we can get that drone unless I'm a very good shot. Which, unfortunately, we are most definitely not. Shit. So let's have RNG decide for us. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to hit the drone maybe once or twice and not even penetrate its armor. Well, that will be it. No. At least I know all have tried to hit him. Or you can ignore me, that works as well. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, 4 times, 5. Okay. 6 times, 7 times. Hey, there we go. I was gonna say, where the hell did he go? But he's still here. Maybe we'll try to keep this guy alive. Sounds funny, right? Okay. No, at least it was quick. I wouldn't say it was clean, it was quick. Yeah, we can keep all of that. And it's a runabout, by the way. That's what these things are. Runabouts. Let's immediately just enslave the guy that we got. The Siren security guard. At least my slaving game is improving. I'm quite happy with that. Might be hope for me after all. Look at that, Raider Scout. The scouts were at the bottom of the Raiders' food chain and always end up with the worst guns. Still, despite their crappy gear, they're Ubers, like us, which makes them fast and tough. Survey missions are conducted by the Academy to monitor all sorts of activities on Earth, ranging from vegetation to human activity. During these missions, they gather samples of plants, animals, and people to conduct experiments on them. They also abduct any local mages they can find. We can ignore these missions as they don't hurt us at all, but on the other hand, we can take these ships down and take them apart, so why not do so? I don't think we're gonna be recruiting any Raider Scouts anytime soon. Just don't see why. What did we finish? Stick bomb. Ah, primitive yet fairly effective and quick to use anti-armor weapon. It has a blast radius of only 2 tiles, so aim well. Instantly explodes on impact, but can be held in inventory safely. Special, it ignores 35% of the enemy armor. So I think all that we're missing right now is rifle bullet manufacturing to get cannon manufacturing going, which is what we need for lightcraft weapons, which is what we need for cannon defenses. The gun LMX Spitfire, a 2-barreled area suppression weapon, cumbersome but very deadly. Security corridors have been completed. I think one of the things I was going to build here was a storage area. Our extractor has been completed, which means that the still is up next, and let's liquidate a bit so we have enough to make it. Yes. Oh, come on, don't tell me I can't build a still. Why can I not build a still? God son of a fuck. To put it quite nicely. I'm not happy about that. Oh yeah, we never actually checked our notes, did we? Never made a spider, but shit. I knew there was a reason why the still wasn't showing up. Damn it. You know how much that annoys me, actually. You know how much that annoys me. Because I should have seen it coming, and I didn't. Should have seen it coming. Ah, Mega Scorpion Hunt. Let's see if we can quickly do this before it becomes nighttime. Mission galore, let's go. I am going to be taking all of these lovely, lovely people with me. Okay, that's maybe a bit too many lovely people. I'll keep the damsels in the back, and I do want 2 people to carry. I don't need people to carry this mission. This is what it will be. My peasants are all gonna be wearing swimsuits. That's right. It's that time of the year again. Swimsuit time. And bikinis. Okay. What are the tactical advantages of these bikinis, Commander? They're very personalized, that's the tactical advantage. Kicking ass in style. Distract the scorpions, oh no, that's one thing that I won't want. Perfect. Let us slaughter some poor animals. bikini matches her hair and makeup. That's impressive. It's gonna backfire, isn't it? God damn it. I do believe that's not a Mega Scorpion. A distractor rat, man. Yeah. Shit. The one mission where I decide, yeah, sure, you know what? We will strip down to our shins. Power grab. We'll strip down to our shins. It should not be an issue. And it turns out to be an issue. This is really bad, by the way. This is really, really bad. Would have saved her as well if I had just kneeled. Can't believe it. Oh well. Better adventure. Notice how they were shooting into the craft? Yeah. That's my rational fear. So I probably would want to rely on my Loch-Nars instead. Probably. By the way, this is a day mission, I don't need night vision. Oh, come on, he's right there. Oh, and a peasant in attack armor. Yep, this might be problematic. Problematic. I really will. Oh my. Yeah. Okay. I don't think shotguns are gonna cut it here. If I can be honest with you. How am I gonna deal with this? How am I gonna deal with this? I think what we're just gonna do is we're gonna try to take pot shots. But I have a really bad feeling that we are just gonna get shot at or naded at or some type of shenanigans that's just gonna hurt me quite a bit. But then again, 62% chances to hit with double tap is actually pretty decent, so who knows? Okay, never mind. It instantly fell to 0. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that person would have been a pain. That person would have been a real pain. The Dragoon gun, by the way. That would have hurt. There's also, of course, the possibility of just leaving. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I could attempt to lob out a grenade. But that requires me to pick up a grenade and the whole shebang associated with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. That will teach him. Then we see 2 more people down here. We could potentially deal with them. And then the 2 people multiply into 20 people. That's okay. If I had success and actually had hit them. Yeah, let's just be very aggressive about this. You know, it's just Lognars, right? I've been training them up and everything, but it's just Lognars. Okay, you are not a Lognar. Look how observant I am today. What a surprise. What a surprise. And I'm pretty damn sure. Oh shit. I am unfortunately pretty damn sure that there is at least a mob lieutenant out there as well. Yeah, let's play this aggressive. We are the Red Codex, we deserve aggression. We deserve aggression. Not enough time units, crap. Are you fishing for another red? Oh man, I wish. Free experience all the way. Sorry, free infamy all the way. But that is not the reason why we're doing this. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any luck here, doing it this way. So he's still an issue that we gotta deal with. Good, very good. And then there is this red man. I don't know how to kill him though, that is the only issue. Okay. I guess that kinda works. I don't like doing this with my cat girls, I really don't. Yeah. I knew this was always a possibility, it's just... I don't know. It hadn't happened for so long, I figured it would start in year 2. Oh well. Oh. Oof. Jesus, that's like 50 of them. Yeah. Josephine and March Valerian, that kinda sucks. That's very good. That's very good. That is not great at all. Hey, we got him, finally. And somebody's been shooting arrows right on top of, right over this damn thing. At least our shotguns are proven to be somewhat effective. It sucks though that we did lose a catgirl, but on the bright side at least we didn't lose a Neko armor. Always look on the bright side, right? Alright, tap tap tap. I said tap tap, thank you. Then there is still that red man that I really would like to get. And the fact that this mission is not over yet is slightly concerning. Huh, speak about slightly concerning. I do appreciate a certain sense of irony in these type of in their target priority, where they went for the person with the tech armor. Hmm. I'm concerned about that, to say the least. Oh really? Okay. Hmm. Well, not a big fan of that. Yeah, this might actually suck. We'll see. Oof. Oh!
Are you insane?
Okay, that's absolutely sucked. Yeah. Disappointed she died. I am indeed absolutely insane what gave it away. Yeah, we can't really minimize casualties as much as I'd like, unfortunately. Mostly because we just have a very large open area we have to fight in. Very little I can do about that. Okay, so what happened to the person that actually has the healing stuff? Right here. Okay, she will probably bleed out. Sorry, burn up, burn up. Burn up and die. Okay, let's get some revenge going. Hopefully that is the last one. It isn't. Shoot. Now let's see if we can actually make sure we don't lose anybody else. That would be preferable, but there is no guarantee, especially not in a situation like that. Or this. Yeah, I should move them actually closer by. Hmm. That's a weird angle to shoot from. Yeah, I kinda clicked too quickly. Okay, let's heal her up. There we go, good job. You're fully healed up. Now get over here, drop your gun and don't die on me. Let's see if we can finish this. Yeah, it's a shame there were so many Redmans stashed down here. Rip Catcrawl's a lifeless dead body. R.I.P. I don't know where the last enemy is, that kinda bothers me. That kinda bothers me. Oh, well there we go. 5 hands, by the way. Oof. That's the worst mission we've had in a very long time. 5 hands. We lost a Catcrow, a Lochnar, 2 peasants, or 2 damsels, I do believe. That's the price you pay. It is the price you pay. Alright, kick it out. Mega Scorpion Stings can go, Redman Brigands can go, I don't think I need to for anything. Correct. I should have probably just lagged it, to be fair. I think that would have been the smarter thing to do here, though the chitin plates are quite nice. Veteran Patient, Nurse, Murderer, Psycho. Yeah, so we lost 2 Lochnars. Yeah, we lost Power Grab, right, it sucks. March Valerian and 2 Peasants actually. Not too bad. Peasants is not too bad. So let's get 2 Peasants. Actually make it 4. We get 5 billion ogres or 1 ogre, 4 cat girls and 4 locknars. That will teach them. It went better than expected. Ooh, the Blossoms of War. Bounty Hunt level C. Archaeological Dick. Okay, Caddy Girls. We might be dealing with Sky Ninjas, hence I'm gonna roll out a pretty strong squad here. Because I would like to cap them. No guarantee that it's gonna be... ah shit, not enough Neko armor. Right. There won't be any guarantee, but yeah, we'll see. God, Necros, you're still wounded for 24 days, can you believe that? Oh, Kirk, I forgot that we had the bug eye. Haha, but you're not joining us, get out. That's fine, let's go. Okay, Lurking Puma must not have joined us for quite a while, because they were running around with a shotgun. I can't remember the last time I used a shotgun. Let's line these lovely cat girls up. God, you know what? I'm not even gonna utter those words. But for full disclosure, I was gonna say I actually would love a base defense, and then I realized no. I most definitely do not. Kinda in the middle of the map. Actually, kinda to the right side. Shit. Alright, grab the pickaxe. We got some... oh, it's just a Tomb Raider. Okay. Just a Tomb Raider. Alright, Lara Croft, get down. God, that's a very lame joke, I do apologize. I think there's only 2 of them, so let's hope that we do not need to go choppity chop over here, but if push comes to shove, we can always do so. Nope, more than just 2. Bit unfortunate. Chop. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Not quite there yet. Next turn. I promise. Oh. Okay. Would like to take her alive, but okay. There's my last one. Let's go. Alright, Shira. You know what? You get to use the electric whip. Whip them hard. Oh my god, there's more. So we're back to this again, huh? Back to this again. At least I can enjoy the music. Oh. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Desert Eagles, Brassy. Oh, man. They'll not show you mercy, but... Oof. That was really unfortunate. That was really, really unfortunate. Alright, well... Should have known that they could walk around with Desert Eagles, and I didn't. I had to pay for it. Well... Rassi did. Anyways, we got ourselves 7 Tomb Raiders. Right, they're not slaves, they're pimping. Damn. Should have just straight up killed them. Save myself the trouble and just shoot them. Okay, alright, let's take that. No more room in prison, I'm not even surprised. Kick out 4 of them, and we keep the remaining 3. Sparrow Duster is now Bossy Gal, and we unfortunately lost Brassy Scraper. Guess what? That means that we're gonna hire yet another Outlaw Catcrow, and then we're gonna look towards the Fuso Plate Armor, and I'm actually gonna buy 3 of those. And we have something else that we might want to shoot down. Let's see. I don't think we can catch up with it, unfortunately. Ah, the Reaper Cavalry. Reapers are fairly common in some communities as farm animals for their durability, strength and produce. These Redmen use them as mounts. Okay. Yeah. Narlock Scepter, definitely want that researched. Apostate. Finally! 0G missions. Excellent. And we're gonna slap 3 people on that. So we'll have 0G missions starting next month, which means Nekomimi procurement suits hopefully will come soon as well. Let's double down on the rifle bullet manufacturing, I suppose. Earth Satellite Network. It is apparent that the Earth is enveloped in several layers of comm satellites, some of them new, some of them many centuries old. And with the knowledge of slave AIs and hyperwaves we can communicate with them, but gaining any meaningful information will require more research into the matter. The older satellites seem like a perfect backdoor, but even those require access codes, and while we can probably forge the codes, we can't conjure them from thin air. And the Raider Fuck. In the Raiders' world, might makes right, and so the Fucks are above the Scouts through the sheer physical might they possess. Hence they end up with better guns, however they're not as fast. Generally they're just very tough guys, nothing more. And daily business. A few small ships of one faction or another will fly to and from, normally roundabouts and cutters, and we can bring them down, as we have done many times in the past. Or ignore them, which we have never done in the past, right? If we bring down too many, they're very likely to abort the mission. Ooh. That's good to keep in mind. By the way, good news, more slaves. Wait, why can I not enslave why can I not enslave the the Raider Scout? Piranha, can't find bankable with civilian aircraft, use something purpose-built instead. Encrypted data disk 112, some manufacturing projects like gambling yield random results. Look at the full report on what was manufactured regardless of batch size when the project ends. But items will be delivered to your stores on the go, just like normal production. And you absolutely hate it! Hello, large vault. Pleasure having you here. I think we're good for the time being. Back to our hideout. Ooh. I don't know. There was something I wanted to do and I forgot what it was. Oh my god, this is like the 5th fungus outbreak. Ah. Why do we have so many fungus outbreaks? We know about personal hygiene, don't we? Last time I checked. I mean, we have a shower, right? Oh my god. Oh well. And out it goes. I actually thought it was planning on attacking me. I was very closely monitoring it. Right, that's what I was gonna do. Why can we not enslave a raider scout? What's up with that? No, we need to know about an Ubermate. Shit. Rifle bullet manufacturing. There we go. We're getting a knack for this. Figuring out how to produce standard bullets for rifles took us some time, but we finally nailed it. However, replicating AP rounds here is too much hassle to be worth. Just first, these bitches from the lab need to tell us the specifics of a weapon the ammo is for. We need to research both of those. So, cannon and explosive munitions. Now, unfortunately, this takes roughly about 5 researchers. No, 6. And that takes 5. So I will need to allocate 11 of them. If I want to finish this roughly on average on 5 days. And guess what? Yeah, I don't have that many. So I might need to cut some corners, which would really suck. Or I might need to drop some of my ongoing researches, which would really suck. Five and 6. Done, done and done. No smuggler boxes for us anytime soon, and that's okay. Pro Guide 006. Most piercing weapons of 60 plus power will always cause some armor damage. Even more armor damage is caused by plasma weapons, regardless of their power. I have a really bad feeling about this month at this point. I feel like we could have done a lot better. I feel like we could have done a lot better. Let's make it quick. Ramia? Shit. Okay. I cannot believe this. This is awful. I said quick. That was a disaster. I actually was counting on Rumia to be able to take both of them down. So when Rumia started missing, that just literally threw a wrench in everything. Oof. That is a big oof. I haven't been using Kirk for quite a while, but yeah. I put too much faith in Rumia. That was my mistake. Knock knock, a visitor showed up at her hideout. She turned out to be a cat girl. She says she belongs to something called the Peregrine cult and that she wants to join her crew to experience the best of Earth's culture. Obtain the cat girl tourist and her stuff. Yeah. Cat girl, exactly. Aye. One for or many cat girls, or one extra cat girl for many cat girls. Though I do wonder how a tourist would compare to an outlaw cat girl. Oh, I must say, this is probably one of the more fun missions in this entire mod. With the exception of the armored car, this mission is a blast. And you know what? Pun intended. So let's get geared up for this. Let's get geared up for this. Alright, cat girls, we have our work cut out for us. So please do not disappoint me. Same for you, Gallios. You have some ass whooping to do. I mean, I say that very confidently. Do I have a second mortar or did I only buy one? Of course I only bought one. In that case we're gonna buy a second mortar. I'll try to save a little bit of money by not overspending. So right off the bat, I am gonna have somebody run around with RPGs. Because the armored car will remain my #1 priority. This will do. This will do nicely. Oh shit. This will do nicely. I love this mission. This mission is probably one of my favorite ones. I used to hate it because of the armored car, but once you really embrace the power of Chump, which is me desperately trying to mimic a mortar sound, but once you embrace the mortar, oh, it becomes so great. Though I think the real fun is not just any type of mortar shell, but the highly explosive hull shells. Those just, they bring it home. They bring it home. Anyways, I am maybe thinking about it a bit too much already. Let's make sure that we are at least geared up and ready for whatever the game will throw at me, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite a bit. First I want to make sure that I can't simply get ambushed by the car. I think the car usually starts in front of the mansion. Where's the mansion anyways? Ah, found it. I just forgot I actually don't have... I don't need a proper light source. That's right, I do not need a proper light source. I don't know if these guys actually have spotter. God, I hate my life already. They do have spotter. Alright, Brass Fox, go back inside. That is asking for trouble, I'm aware of it. There will also be attack doggos for me to keep in mind, to remember. Hate attack doggos. Absolutely hate them. deal with the car, and then everything else. Once we get slapping and whacking, however I would say that, the morale break should do the rest. Until then, we have to deal with really? Okay, I did hit somebody. Okay, that's a good hit. But yeah, until then we basically have to deal with everything else on the map, and I'm actually slightly afraid they might decide to just whack me. A bunch of grenades in the legs. We'll see. Oh, hi. I personally would prefer it if you actually killed him. You know, just personal preference and all that. Just make sure that we don't do anything harsh and stupid. Oh boy, I am actually half falling asleep here. Oops. Let's make sure that doesn't actually happen. But yeah, half falling asleep. That is not good. Brass Fox is spotted. We are spotted, unfortunately. I know. It's time sure flies if you're busy killing things, including your own teammates. Hey. Just make sure that we don't overstep our boundaries. I think I found the car. I think I found the car. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know much about an armored car. But I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think we can cut through that armor. Oh shit. Yep. I don't think we can cut through that armor. What else did you see? Ah, car doggo. Alright. Don't mind me, car. I'm quickly gonna kill the doggo. Then I'll be on my way, I promise. Thanks. Bye. That actually is relatively terrifying, if I can be honest. Ah, really? You cannot see it. How can I light it up? Ah, well, that works. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so Flocked Banther actually needs to go back inside if she doesn't want to die. Did think an armored car shot to the face though, didn't expect her to survive that. Ability I have, hey, Blizzard Wake, it's been a while. It's been a while, yeah, you are kinda late, I'll admit. Damn it, that is actually really nasty. I always end up... I mean, that's true. That is very true. matters as well, to an extent. Don't worry, you're still alive, for now. This mission has taught me right now that anything is up for grabs. Which includes your survivability, but how are you doing? How are you doing? Panic. RPG. Guy with RPG is still alive. Guy with RPG is still alive. Can we change that, please? Ah, shit, I really was hoping for the magical 22% there. Alright, Drunken Space Crusher, let's crush. And RPG guy is dead. Okay, that's good. By the way, the wing of the craft is gonna kill me at some point. Oh, you just hit somebody. You hit 3 people even. Well done. I'm impressed. Ish. Alright, Flocked Panther, I think, is gonna be fine. Believe it or not, but I think she's gonna be fine. Just don't get shot, right? Speaking about don't get shot. Surprise, doggo. Surprise, doggo. Shit. I did a terrible job. Okay, we are disassembling the entire house, but we can disassemble the doggo. That's a bit embarrassing. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to add to that, other than yikes. Car is down, somebody's gonna go up. We are somewhat still alive. For now. No guarantee it will stay that way. Next turn we can go and say hello to our friends, which will be fantastic. Okay. Panic. That's a humanist. Somebody's shooting me. Somebody else is shooting me. They really don't like me, apparently. Guess what? I don't like them either. Suckers. Okay, this is the moment where I can really appreciate explosive weaponry. Really appreciate explosive weaponry. Yeah, shit. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. So basically, there's probably a few doggos somewhere that we gotta kill, and then we're done. Until then, we keep looking. And avoiding RPGs, preferably. Very important. Very, very important. The backyard, you say? Too bad there's a light source here, otherwise I would have totally taken advantage of this. Oh yeah, right, I blew up the staircase. Sorry, I shot at the staircase and it exploded. I should be accurate about that. Anyways, we keep moving. Always be moving, always be grooving. And then next turn we can go ham again. Woolen Prisma might actually die here, which will be very unfortunate. Same with Shira might die as well. Mostly because we're in the Ranger danger zone. They don't like the Ranger danger zone either. Very good turn, by the way. Ooh, a Panzerfaust, that's not good. Very good turn. If we can keep this guy alive and get the unit's leader, we basically have the unholy trinity. So I do like the sound of that. Yeah, that's right, you die. You die and you stay die, right? We're disassembling this entire place. I love that's the thing I really enjoy about this mission. You just disassemble the entire dimension. Screw everything else. I'm hitting stuff, I know. Quite a bit of a shocker. Even with an explosive, I'm quite shocked by it. We got ourselves a humanist leader. We got ourselves a humanist leader, hell yes. Okay. Let's make sure that we avoid any additional whoopsies and fuck-ups, and we shall be good. We shall be good. Alright. One more RPG. One more RPG. Alright, yeah, okay, we had our fun. We had our fun. I think there's doggos. That's all that remains, so we gotta find the doggos and kill them. %. All's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. Okay. By the way, everybody got experience, right? Nope. Speak about the Doggo Devil. Hey, speaking about the Doggo Devil. Bomb. Doggo, the fight. Okay, that's great. I love that. That's fantastic. Solid 10 out of 10. Alright, you guys have done a great job here. Fall back. Lurking Puma. Missing Istar. Yep. Just gotta go doggo hunting. Hey! Ask and you shall receive. Done! Alright, look at that score! Fantastic! 1500 infamy. We got 21 booty seized, we killed 27 enemies and 2 hostages taken with forced surrender, but the 2 hostages here, quite important. Because it's both a activist, not an activist, an instructor and a leader. That should be the unholy trinity. Hey there, Shogu, how you doing? Unholy trinity. Sell the long knives, keep the Krugers, sell the messers. We'll keep the auto rifle. Sell the Panzerfaust, we don't need it anymore, we have RPGs. What we do? Kick out the activists. Kick out the Raider Scout for now, because I can't enslave them. And I guess the soldier. Boop boop beep boop. Fantastic. Alright, Street Fighter Cannoneer, Bomber, Angel of Love, Angel of Death, Veteran, Public Enemy, Ice Cold Killer, Nurse, Lady Luck, Black Widow, Murderer, Nightingale, Professional. That was one hell of a humanist villa. Oh. Alright, let's see what this is. A banded mosquito, of course. Of course. That's a lot of damage. Okay, wow. That indeed is a lot of damage. Alright, in and out in the jiffy, right? Ever changing? Humanist safe house? Oh boy. Organ grinder. I gotta do an organ grinder. As much as I hate to admit it, I gotta do the organ grinder. And we have a problem. White crafts are not allowed, and we have a white craft, which means that we gotta bring our other craft. Which means we can only bring 8 people. Unfortunately. Okay, well, we're gonna be fine. But I've been waiting for the organ grinder. I'm also waiting for the mention missions where we get to rob a mansion, which is probably our best chance currently at an Esper. It's not a great chance, but it's probably the best one we have at the moment until Campus Carnage. Until Campus Carnage. Alright, do we really have to start moving forward? I guess we do. Okay, so this mission should not be an issue for us. We have enough cat crows to breach the place and just slice them all up. So yeah, organ grinder for the scientist. Can't remember why we need a scientist, but hey, every interrogation counts, right? It's like he smelled me. Okay. And the rest should be pretty straightforward. In the meantime, I want people to fan out in case there is a dipshit hiding out in the middle of nowhere. Lo and behold, there is a dipshit hiding out in the middle of nowhere. Like I'm psychic. That should be enough to really put the pain in him. Oh yeah. Leech, you bastard. I just want them dead. Yikes. So he actually did get a reaction shot off. I'm surprised. It's not the good type of surprise though, it's the disappointing one. Okay, let's clear this out. Hey Bloodhound, bye Bloodhound. Let's see... Drunken Spacer? Lascia the... Firewire, right? Yes. Oops, too much. Press Fox, Nasty Mia, nope. Okay, it doesn't matter who's gonna get the kill, let's just finish it. Slice him, dice him. Huh. Oh, hi! Oh, I don't like that. Freaking nade launcher, can you believe it? By the way, tag it and bag it, send it back home, and have a little bit of a celebratory victory drink. Don't need commando pistols. Though the AP is quite interesting, but don't need it. Veteran, Ice Cold Killer, Monster Hunter, the good stuff. Anyways, with all good stuff, I am gonna end it. Because that's what happens with good stuff, right? It ends. So next time around we can finally finish the research for, what were we trying to get? Ah, right, cannon defenses. We'll finish that, and we also will do the other thing that I've been wanting to get, which is... It requires Hilarium Still. We'll be trying to get the Still, but that's for next time. I'm gonna sleep because I'm literally falling asleep. And I can't think. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and yeah. I'm tired. Shut up. I'm gonna sleep.